Okay, this boat accident. One of the victims who lost her life is the makeup artist, Abigail. She's just 24 years old. She's a graduate of theater art. Also now, she can't do makeup artists on movie locations. She was on that boat, and she was part of the people who lost their lives. Now this is the issue. The community say by tradition, you're going to need to bury the people beside the river, or there are some traditional rites that will be done for you to carry the body to where you want to go and bury them. Now they said the traditional rite was going to cost about 150,000. The money where ambulance could take carry the body go back to her family compound is another 150,000. That's 250. The only money where they feel raise for actual guild for Akwaibom State was 250,000. So ambulance to carry and go 150, traditional rites 150, that's 300, and they only have 250. So for that reason, the family could decide to bury her beside the river. Wow. When I read the news, I was saddened. I said, it bad rich like that. The 4 actors guild could not raise 300,000. They had to bury her beside the river. And she be small fish, so didn't matter. So our news don't really trend. But the government of Akwaibom State had gotten involved, and they have ordered that her body be exhumed and taken back to Akwaibom State. The government can as well fund the ritual, whatever it is they have to do. I'm sure they can do that. Let me show you. They made a press release to this effect. His Excellency Pastor Umo Eno, Governor of Akwaibom State, is aware of the tragic boat mishap which occurred a few days ago on River Niger, involving some Nollywood actors and other supporting crew members while on a trip to a movie location. One of the victims of that accident, Miss Abigail Edith Frederick, was a quite essential example of our young people who have hearkened to our clarion call for them to arise and shine. She was a 24-year-old graduate of theater art who had found her passion as a makeup artist. We are deeply saddened by her painful passing, and on behalf of the government and people of Akwaibom State, we sympathize with her family, the Nollywood community, and her friends and colleagues over this sad loss. We have also followed and read the reportage, especially on the social media platforms, surrounding her burial, and wish to state categorically that government was not informed of the circumstance that had led to her burial. His Excellency Governor Umo Eno had consequently directed that her body be brought back to her family for a proper and decent burial. As the famous theme song of the Liverpool Football Club goes, the bereaved family will not walk alone. May her soul rest in peace. You see, first and foremost, some people have a problem with this. Some people say, now when you get up, pass on. Now government go give her attention. I don't understand. She was a normal human being, doing her own job, hustling her life. How is that government's fault that she's hustling? Everybody's hustling from the States. Some people make money pass some. But not be saying she get one sickness when she need help when nobody will help her. She's just hustling her own. So an issue like this have happened. It's only fair that the government now gets involved, because this one is a special scenario. The government said they're not going to leave their own picking. Make the burial beside the river. Because of 300,000, the government can fund that. That one is a special case. So nobody should blame the government here. It's just so painful that now something like this now need to happen for government to notice her. You know, it can't be like say a breakthrough come after she don't go. But the government have no blame in this. As a matter of fact, we should be clapping for the government of Akwaibom for stepping in. They say nobody informed them, so they did not know. Now that said, by the laws of the state, you will need to contact the state for you to be able to exhume somebody. I'm sure the government of Akwaibom can designate somebody to do that. So I'm sure they will follow due process. But on this decision taken by the government of Akwaibom to stand by the family, to exhume the body of this girl, to go and bury it properly, I think is a welcome development. A very welcome development. So on this note, I'll say thank you, Governor Eno, for standing beside your own. If not, actors guild for Akwaibom don't say they're not raise money, they're not get enough money. How you go say me person picking, me river drown person picking, don't go still bury the person picking beside the river? wow.